But Wizard 101, it has been around since 2008. It's been a long journey. In this game, I always highly recommend it, despite the fact it has its, like, paywall problems. But right now, Wizard City is free right now, which is the one we're in right now, as you can see. That's why it's gray right here, because it's free. But it's free right now, so you can access Cyclops Lane, the Haunted Cave, Colossal Boulevard, Firecat Alley. You can access all of that because it's free right now. Anyway, I don't know how long that's going to last, but it's there. But we gotta go fight Nine Lives. I had to fight him on my Life Wizard like 9 times in a row. It was not fun. Something I also noticed, I don't know where I'm going. Anyway, something I also noticed, I love to watch horror COD, Apex Wizard, Hogwarts games when I am free from work. Do you have ever played Hogwarts? No, okay, so I'm going to try to get that game. I'm going to try to get Hogwarts Legacy so I can actually play the game because I've seen it and I am so excited to play it. But right now I cannot afford getting that game. But as soon as I do, I am definitely going to play it. I do not play Apex. I don't like competitive games all too much because I'm terrible at it. I'm terrible at competitive games. But yes, I have not played it yet, but I am going to. And if you want to know, I am a Hufflepuff. It's official. I am a Hufflepuff. So. But I do plan on playing it as soon as I get it. And when I do, I am going to live stream it. So I'm really excited about the game. I see one of my favorite streamers right now, John Shock, is playing it right now. He's already done Gryffindor, and he's working on Slytherin right now.
So, your master Dworgin sent you to me? Alright then, time to do the dance.
Alright, so he's working on Slytherin right now. He's taking the evil route for Slytherin this time around. I mean, from what I've seen, it's pretty cool. Good game. Good graphics. Even the lowest setting is good graphics. He does have problems on playing the game because it keeps crashing on him, but it'll be okay, considering, I just hope it does work. But no, I like how the game is taking place during the, instead of like during when Harry is in Hogwarts. Hogwarts, I like how it's taken place decades before. Like, during the... What kind of war was it? I can't... I can't remember... Oh, I forgot he's also dead. I gotta change that. Going in a bit. Like, after this. Anyway, dang it. I forgot what they're called. Oh, it's during the war. And I like how it takes place, like I said, way before, Harry starts school. Because I think going back in time and letting us see somewhat of the history and learn about it before, like, Harry even went to school or was even born yet, I think that's pretty dope. I don't actually know the whole story of it, but I do know how many hours in a day do you stream. 2 is my minimal, but I usually go for 4, sometimes 5, depending on if I'm cooking dinner that night. Cause I take turns with my sister in cooking dinner, so it's kind of like back and forth. So it just depends on cooking tonight. Since I'm cooking tonight, so I'm not streaming until 6, I'm streaming until 5 or 5:30. So, but I usually stream like 2 hours at like minimum of 2 hours. Now sometimes there are like times where I'll just like stream for an hour, and if I do stream for an hour, that's because I'm not feeling good that day. It's like a hit or miss for me. Like, it just depends on how well I feel. If I feel really good like I do today, then I'm going to be streaming, like, let's see here. What time is it? I started at 12, so 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm streaming
You got lucky. Let's go again.
Probably 5 hours, 6 hours today. Maybe a little bit shorter, maybe 4 hours. But I do plan on streaming for a while. Oops, I forgot to change. Darn it! Oh well, considering how well I defeated him, I don't need to. Yeah. When most people start joining my live stream, it's like 20 minutes till I'm starting to end it, and I'm like, oh my god, you guys, I'm ending the live stream soon. I'm sorry. If I keep touching my nose, that's because it's itchy. It won't stop itching. But no, it's... I'm like, you guys, I'm starting a live stream. I am following you on Twitter. Please follow back. I have an idea, and I'm sure you will follow. Okay, I will definitely follow you back on Twitter. I don't mind following people. I normally do follow for follow. Normally, not all the time, because I know that can get a little too out of hand, which isn't really good. But yes, I will definitely follow you back. I don't follow a lot of people on Twitter anyway, so it'll be easier to like communicate. If you go to Discord, I am more active on there, and I could actually like talk to you one-on-one more on my Discord. Since I am more active on that than any other site, on any other one, I just like post when I stream on everything else. But as for like streaming other games, like I said, I am planning on maybe streaming Minecraft again, and like I said, I am waiting on I'm waiting on 120 to come out, because I have a storyline I want to do. But I want the cherry blossoms when I do it. I haven't decided on exactly when I'm going to do it, but I am working on the custom map for it, And it's going to be kind of awesome because the way it is, I should like use so the custom map I'm making is very similar to the Breath of the Wild map from Legend of Zelda, but it's not going to be exact. And the reason why it's not going to be exact is because I don't want I don't want
I'll get
like
closer next time.
I'm not that great of like making stuff, so I proved to myself I don't need like the converter. I can handle it on my own without the converter. But I'm going to do that. I kind of got, like I said, I got the story kind of written out, and it's gonna. Also thinking of making it maybe become a. I'm thinking about making it into a ASMR story as well. Because out of all of the Minecraft live streams that I've seen, I have not once seen anybody do a single role play ASMR Minecraft. Like what exactly? Like what? I'm all ears. Floor it. Talk all you want. Floor it. If you want to ask, floor it. I make logos, intros, outros, banners, overlays, and VTuber models. Okay, see, I can't afford things like that. I only got lucky with this. So, I will, if you don't mind, go ahead and send it to me on Twitter, but I can't afford anything like that. That's why I kind of make my own. Like, most of my stuff I make on my own. The only things I did not make was
Lucky coin didn't work this time.
the gifts. I didn't make any of the gifts, and I didn't make like the overlays. I did not make those. But I do my own work though. So with certain things. I do definitely do my own work. See, I got 3 out of 9. I got a lot more to go. Bye. Thank you for chatting with me. It's always something with people. Always something. Well, at least I got, like, somebody talking to me for a good little bit. But no, I do not. If I'm gonna like do VTuber stuff and make like my own gifts and stuff like that, I am going to do it on my own. I will make my mind. I will make my own. That's it. I will make my own. I am not going to have others to make it for me, because I don't trust people like that. I will make my own. That's why I don't, every time somebody, like on Instagram, I post a picture, and they said, hey, post this to promote your so-and-so on this account. I'm like, are you going to pay for it? Are you going to do it for free? Because I am not going to accept it if you're not going to do it. If I wanted it, I would ask. That's the thing. If I wanted it, I would have asked if I wanted it. And I would have paid for it. But if you're offering it to me, I'm not paying for it. Especially when I can get online and look how to do the stuff. I'm trying to learn coding so I can make my own custom command for a specific thing. So I don't need somebody to actually like do that for me. Plus, I got my own emotes ready. I just need to be affiliated. That's the problem. I need to be affiliated. I got my own emotes. I just need to be affiliated.
I won't give up. You got lucky.
Gotta do it 5 more times. I love gummy bears. No, but I do appreciate somebody talking to me. Even though it's like promoting for their own stuff, but still. It's very nice to have somebody to talk to. Should've known when they asked me, can I follow them back on Twitter. I'm just too nice of a person, but I will say no if I have to say no. I learned the hard way of not saying no. I really did. It was sad. Very, very sad. It's really going to make me use Banshee, huh? Let's heal myself first. something I'm going to be definitely doing. I don't know when the 120 is going to come out on Minecraft. And if you are part of my Discord server, there's a good chance I might invite you into doing a test run on any seeds that I create. So you guys should definitely try it out. You might get a chance. It's only very little selective. Maybe I'm probably going to have like one person right now to test out certain seeds.
Do you have a rabbit's foot with you? You're awfully lucky.
I gotta do this 4 more times. I can't wait to be done with this. I hate the fact that we have to do this 9 times. But this game came out in 2008, and people are getting very confused on when the mounts were released. I don't know exactly when the mounts were released, but it was like definitely years later, like 2 or 3 years later after the game's released, and I've been playing this since 2009. So I think the mounts came in like middle of summer in 2010 or 2009. Oh, I haven't had aloe in so long. It's so good. Well, at least it's not the fire elf, because that would be annoying. Anyway, so one of the first mounts that were released, like in the game, where it was the horses, I can't remember exactly, brooms and wings. Those were the first mounts that were released. And then they had a mount, a saber-tooth tiger mount for some kind of cause. I can't remember. But you can no longer get these mounts. I mean, that saber-tooth tiger mount. That specific one anyway. You can no longer get it. It does not exist anymore. Which is kind of sad. The first house bundle that was ever released was so popular because it had its very first dual ring in it.
Well,
and
you're
I
going
want
down
one
this time.
so bad, but I can't really have it because it's no longer available anymore. I tried looking for it. It's no longer available. Oh, there's still gummy in here. I thought I ate them all. Yay, gummies. neither here or there. I said this in a previous live stream too, that this game is technically an isekai. Because you are from a whole nother world. You are brought into the wizarding world from the human realm. So it's technically an isekai. In a way. Kind of funny. And there's a little baby at my feet. There's a little baby at my feet. There's a little baby boy at my feet. His name's Sid. And he's adorable. I am very happy that the live stream is running very well today. Well, that's because the weather is really good. Out there. Going forward into this, we're getting a new card. We gotta fight him more to get it. So I'm kind of just taking my time, and then we're going to continue Wastyria once we get my card. I do like how it has like a lot of attack cards. I do like that a lot. But we're just kind of chilling, taking our time with it. But I can't wait to get out of Marleybone again. It's one of the worlds I hate the most. It has a good story. I just don't like the mechanics, like the bosses in it, and I don't like how you can easily get pulled in to battles worse than normal, which is the reason why I don't like Marleybone. It's not that bad in like some areas, most areas, but it's really bad here. Alright, so Deathblade, and then we're going to attack. Iron Ball! It's very nice today, it's kind of warm. Alright, now we are going to attack! Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Barbarian, 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 Dave, barbarian. I just like that. I don't know why I remember that one particular part, but I don't remember the rest of the song.
I need some more catnip.
Alright, one more after this. Yay! He's really not that hard to beat. So, on my live character, I tried going after the, first battle, the Death Oni, in, Mushu. Instead of fighting the Death Oni by himself, it was very difficult because he has two minions. I don't know why they decided to add extra minions to most boss fights now. It doesn't make sense and I don't like it. Bum, 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 bum. So I have a hard time concentrating on what I need to do and what I don't have to do on the battles of Wizard 101. Like Amelia asked about Hogwarts, I do plan on getting the game. I don't know when I'm going to get it, but I do plan on getting it. I'm really excited to play it. Once I get it, I'm probably going to have to turn down the resolution, the graphics, and everything like to maximum, the lowest max there is to it. But from what I've seen of my friend John Shock, which you guys should really check out because he is awesome. He's an awesome person. He does the whole Hogwarts thing, like full out. That's his whole channel is Hogwarts. His whole channel is all about Harry Potter, man. And it's great. It's great. It's great. He streams just about every night. So, there's that. But he usually streams like till 1 o'clock in the morning. Or 2 o'clock, depending on everything. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, and dead. Ooh, that was good.
I shall never surrender.
Alright, so we gotta do this one more time. This is the last time we gotta do it. Yay. As you can also see, I switched my wand back to a pumpkin because I thought that was much cooler. Plus, it's a ground one, so it's kind of hard to get. Boom. Why did I even use that one? Why? Do it like that. There we go. I tend to discard a lot of cards because I don't need them right now, and I surprisingly don't do a lot of healing like I should. I try to keep Sid, no. There he goes. It's the taps. If that's what you're hearing on the mic, it's my taps, and then the fact he's also barking, like Sid's also barking from the taps too, does not help. I like every time I get nails, I like the tap. I don't know why. It just feels natural just to tap. But yeah, I got my nails done. They're press-on nails, but I glued them so much. Put a lot of glue on it that it feels like if you try to pull these nails off, they're probably going to rip off my hand itself. Which I do not want happening at all. Alright. But anyway, back to Wizard 101. Like I said, I believe this game to be an isekai. For the main reason, like I said before, when you start the game, you are from the human world. You are not from this world. And the only reason why you know this is because Master Ambrose summons you to this world. Basically, he kidnaps children. That is part of an iceberg explained on Wizard 101. My only theory is that you are part of an isekai, that this game is a isekai itself, which I find pretty cool. But it is also mentioned that you are not from this world when you get to the Archeum, because the spiritual koala life teacher tells you that you are not from this world at all, that you are from the human world, and you are the only one that can enter in the spirit realm.
You've done it! You're pretty good. That was quite a challenge. Return this coin to Dworgen. You've earned it.
Alright. Bork, 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 bork. Bork, 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 bork. That's all I hear from him. Now we gotta go talk to our death teacher. And get our new spell. Whoop whoop. Kinda hard to snap with nails still. My nails are also growing in, which is why I'm wearing press-on nails, so I won't be tempted to take and just rip the nails off.
You have Freddy's lucky coin? How wonderful! You must have done well in combat. This next spell will help you along your way.
Ooh, we got it, our minion, we got a minion. I actually used a card like this before. And I think this minion is really cool. Because you can summon a 1/5 pip minion. The more pips you have, the stronger the minion, and I love that. That's why on my ranking scale of Wizard 101 schools, Death is now in second instead of Fire. Because I haven't played Death in so long, and now that I'm playing, comparing it to Death, it's still crazy. Sorry, we're not doing Mishu right now, we're doing Wastyria. We're doing side worlds today. We're going to finish our schools. Alright, oh, thank you! Hey! Thanks for the raid! Hey! What up? Thanks for the raid! Woo! Welcome! Welcome for the backup, you guys! Hey! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you for the follow! Hey! Yes! Hi! Thank you for the follow! Whoa! We're just like getting all kinds of excitement today. Anyway, so we're doing Wastyria now. We just got our summon, we just got our minion summon.
You examine the Fount of Magic. Looks like any other fountain. Something doesn't add up about this place.
Alright, so anyway, thank you for the follow. Hey, thanks. Whoop, whoop. So like I was saying about about the school ranking. Storm so far is still number 1 in my book, but I did have Fire as number 2. But since I'm like playing Death and just early on in the game for Death, Death is now in second.
Did you notice anything magical about the fountain? I mean, surely you saw how it must be the one true source of magic. You know, we heard from Headmaster Ambrose that you were good at solving problems. I've a mind to put that to use. Go and speak with Captain O'Hare outside the gate to Pegasus Place. Tell him I sent you and that you're there to help.
Okay, so anyway, the game that I'm playing, so anyway, I keep saying so anyway, but, cause I can't get my mind straight.
Sorry, no admittance. Pegasus Place is off limits to students and faculty until further notice. Headmistress Crisp sent you. I'm not sure. If you're anything like the students here, I can't see how that will help. Still, if she vouches for you, then who am I to argue? Let me explain the problem and you see what you can do. Pegasus Place has been taken over by a fierce band of goblins. We don't know where they came from, or how to send them back. You'd be doing us a favor if you could jump in and thin the wood goblins' ranks. Make them think twice about staying. Can you go into Pegasus Place and defeat 6 wood goblins, and return to me when you're done? Be careful in there.
Okay, so, like I said, we're just we already kind of started this area, but now we're just officially getting into doing this. But anyway, so the ranking of skills in Wizard 101 of schools, I did have Fire, and I did put Fire as number 2 when I was playing it, but when I got later up into the game, it did Fire did not make sense anymore, and it wasn't as great as it was. But now that I'm playing Death, I have switched Fire from number 2 to number 3. So in the ranking scale of schools, of my personal ranking, coming in at number 1 still is Storm, Death, Fire. And then your tank is the Ice. It's always Ice, which is coming in 4th place. Still good school. Very easy to play. A lot of spells. It just doesn't have a lot of fighting spells, attack spells like I like. So from and then Life is coming up next after Ice. I am playing. I do have a Life Wizard. Again, I used to have one on an old account, but now that I am very happy with the fact that Ice has more of attack cards to use now, which is pretty dope. Like for instance, it has like a dragon that attacks and gives me health, and it's like a damage over time and heal over time, which is pretty good. Kind of like the links that the Fire has. It's very much similar to that, and I really do like that. It's one of their new cards. I noticed that the Centaur went from being a level 25 card to a level 30 or level 38. That's because all the new spell cards that Life has gotten. Then coming in after Life is Balance. I put Balance above Myth for the fact that it's a lot easier to play than it was back in early 2000s. But the game, I I mean, but balance is still more of a sports school. That's why it's on the lower end of ranking. And then coming in dead last is Myth. Now, please don't jump on me for all of the Myth players. From what I've seen of Myth, I particularly don't care for it because Myth is mostly about minions, and since every school literally has a minion for itself, it's the best redeeming qualities of the cards is only Cerberus and the Frog Lord. They're the only two cards that make up for Myth. It's the reason why it's lower than balance. But no, this game I consider as easy, kind of like I was talking about earlier. For the simple fact, you were brought from the human world into the wizarding world, and it is stated that you are not from here when you get to the Archeum. And because of that, you're able to enter in the dream world, where you have to save Milmori. I think I pronounced her name right? I don't know. Anyway, that's why I say it's an isekai. And on the iceberg of Wizard 101, it's considered that Master Ambrose actually kidnaps children from the human world. Reason why that is said on the iceberg, that he kidnaps children, is it's quite hilarious, to be honest. See, when you play this game, you're in basically high school. So you're around like 15, 16, 17 years old. Because you do graduate when you get to a certain level in this game. So you are graduating from high school wizards. A wizarding school. You are graduating from Wizard Academy Ravenwood. So you are a teenager when you enter in this world. That's why it's said that Master Ambrose kidnaps children. It is my favorite theory. It's my favorite, it's a funny theory that I enjoy reading and talking about. Because it's the thought of being kidnapped. I'm also and then the fact, I think, on the iceberg, there is a talk about how Zeke might be evil, and I wouldn't put it past anybody if they did make Zeke evil. It'll just be hilarious. It'll just be funny if they did make Zeke evil. And, like, had set it for, I don't know. It'll just be hilarious, put it like that. Because I could see Zeke being a villain because he does not like you. He does not trust you in the beginning of the game. And that would be hilarious if they did make him as a villain for a world. And that would be an awesome twist for it. So, we are not making noises in here, you little monsters. You little baby monsters. Oh, quit acting so cute. Ah, they are quiet now. Haha. Sorry, my brain went completely flat. It went completely blank. I am sorry. As for streaming, I do stream on Mondays and Fridays at 12 and I don't have the exact how long I stream because sometimes there will be days where I don't feel good and I do want to try to get streaming, so I stream for about an hour on days I don't feel good. But the minimum long streaming I do is about 2 hours. The max I usually do is probably 5 hours depending on how I'm feeling throughout the stream. Like today I feel so good that I'm going to be streaming till like 5 o'clock. So, but it might change as the stream continues. But if you guys want to make sure you don't want to miss my live streams, just take and follow me on Discord. That is the best place to get notified because there are like days where I don't have like streaming set for like Tuesdays. I don't stream on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. So it's always good to check my Discord to see if I'm going to stream that day or not. Because there are days where I do like feel so good that I do stream on random days. I am very close. I'm also going to be making a. I'm going to be trying to set up a roleplay thing for Minecraft. Out of all Minecraft videos I've seen that people do live stream, not a lot of people do ASMR roleplay, and that's what I'm thinking about doing, which is going to be really difficult for me because I am very loud. My family keeps yelling at me for how loud I am normally, so I'm going to do a custom. I'm also doing a custom map. I do have several custom maps. If you follow me on Discord, I am going to choose a few people to do these custom maps to test them out, look around and things like that. You can do survival or not. I checked one of them. It's all random, and like I said, they're all custom maps. So I'm doing my best into making sure that they're accessible. Trying to get more caves in it. I'm having a really right now I'm having problems on merging maps together because it always comes up as an error that the map needs to be updated from 18 to 19, but there are 1.19 maps or higher. But the final map that I'm working on as of right now, I'm waiting on 124. I'm waiting on 120 so I can add the cherry blossoms and to it. I just think that would be really nice to have some like new biome cherry blossoms, which is pretty cool, and that's going to be added to the game. So I'm excited for the new game. I will be live streaming it. We might like live stream to test all the new stuff that's going to be added to the game itself. So please keep an eye out for a future live stream about that. In the meantime, right now, we are just going to continue streaming Wizard 101. It is the #1 game that I do play.
You certainly sent some of them packing. Things might be a little safer now that they know not to mess with you. Our head gardener, groundskeeper Vern, is missing. Can you go back into Pegasus' place again and see if he's all right?
Alright. But, like I said, this game is the #1 game that I play out of all games. I'm going to try to get back into streaming Adventure Quest 3D, but I haven't been feeling that game in a while. I haven't been that attached to it. At first, it was fun, and now I'm just kind of bored of it.
Why, hello. What are you doing here? This place is Wastyria. I am groundskeeper Ver, head gardener around here. It is my job to know every inch of these streets and parks. These goblins and their hobgoblin overseers are new, arriving just when the tournament was to begin. They're not native to this world of Wastyria, so I would like to know where they came from. Since they arrived, some strange new plants have sprung up on Pegasus Place, and I suspect they're tied to the new visitors.
I know I'm quiet when when the characters are talking, because I also want y'all to listen to the story too. I never actually listened to the story. I just like fast forward and skip all dialogue.
Can you go and collect 3 samples of these strange plants so I can do some research into their world of origin?
And I don't know if any of you guys noticed this, but Wastyria, where you gotta go and win the house cup back for our school, this is technically reference to Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I don't know if you guys ever noticed that, but it's kind of cool that it's actually very similar to it, because there's a lot of aspects that you have, like the games, you have to fight, you have like, okay, so in Harry Potter, you have to take and fight, oh, I got them all, okay, you have to fight in tournaments, you are competing against each other to save your friends, from drowning, you gotta do a bunch of other, you gotta fight dragons, to get their dragon eggs. But in this one, you fight each other one-on-one battles with card games.
Wonderful. I'll compare these to my field journal, Plants of the Spiral, and see what I can learn. With the guards afraid to enter Pegasus Place, the area's undefended. What's the area? Well, it's the stables where we raise Pegasi to be trained as mounts and gifted throughout the spiral. If you're up to it, could you check on Lappin Wingtamer, the stable master of the Airy? The Airy is just down the street.
I also do have commands that you guys can try out. But sadly, the BB command, since I'm not wearing a wig today, it's not going to really work. Because what the BB command is for is called, so it's called BB, but you can type in baby bald. So hashtag baby bald is the command that will come up when you type in BB. But it's for when I wear wigs. Every time I wear a wig, I have to take off my wig and expose my bald head. I did not feel like wearing a wig today because it is indeed pretty warm. It's too warm for it.
Whoa! I dared not hope anyone would come to find me with the goblin horde all around. I don't know who was crazy enough to send a kid into this place, but as far as I'm concerned, any help is welcome. My first concern is for the well-being of the Pegasi under my care. Can you help me see to their feeding? Unfortunately, the goblins came through and stole all of their food. Tell you what, if you want to help, you'll get back 5 bags of Pegasus feed. You'd be a lifesaver.
Anyway. Ooh, wooden chest. So, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, my hashtag. Hey, thanks for the follow! Welcome, Hero Double Battery. Thank you. Hey, welcome. Thank you for joining the hero ranks. We were talking just talking about like the hashtag baby bald, which is also BB command. It won't really work if you do try it because I'm not wearing a wig or a hat or anything, so it's basically useless. But there's other commands that you guys can use, like lurk. There is a lurk command that you can play with, and others. Anyway, but I was also talking about Wizard 101, the championship Spiral Cup you have to do here, and comparing it to with the Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, because they both are wizard tournaments that you have to. Yes, I am riding a pumpkin. I'll let you see the whole thing. Hold on. So here's the whole pumpkin mount. I am riding this beautiful pumpkin. Anyway, so I was talking about how this section, this world is very similar to Harry Potter and Goblet of Fire, because in this you have to battle classmates 101. In Goblet of Fire, you are competing against each other for the World Cup.
Well, good work. That reminds me of an old joke. What do Pegasi like to eat? Flapjacks! Well, thanks for your help. I'd feel much better, though, if I were able to lock the Ares doors against the Goblin Horde.
It's ready to eat me. That's funny. That's funny. But yeah, it's going to eat you. It's definitely going to eat you.
I left my keys inside, but they were stolen by the hobgoblins when they ransacked the place. Could you recover the stable keys from the hobgoblin who took them? When you get them, bring them back to me.
Alright, so now we gotta fight hobgoblins. Alright. Anyway. Oh, got stuck. But like I'm saying, this game is kind of very much like Goblet of Fire. And it's crazy. It's I can't explain all the similarities because I gotta rewatch that movie again. But those are the main key aspects to how it's very similar, because there's also, you're another school and there's other so-called schools that are also competing in one-on-one tournaments. Yes, it's because of the tournaments, indeed. Hello, Cosme1. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. I am so sorry about that. But hello. There's one thing I didn't ask, and I forgot to ask you guys. How are you guys today? How are y'all? Are y'all having an awesome day today? I forgot to ask that, and I am so sorry. I'm so sorry I forgot to ask that. But how are you guys today? That's a good question. I want to know, how are you guys today? Have y'all been good? Awesome, excited, best day you ever had, chilled out day, normal day, average, sad, bored? Are you bored? I hope not. I hope you're not bored. But yeah, it's mostly because of the tournament. That's how it's very much related. Like, a reference anyway. And like the Z quest where you gotta go find like the smiths, the wallflowers and stuff, all of the Z quests are related to the bands, like actual existing bands. Like, for example, the smiths, finding the smith, there's an actual band called Finding the Smiths. In Croctopia, there's Beatles, and then there's the actual fact there's a band called the Beatles, the Wallflowers, Lemonheads, all kinds. The Trogs, there are actual bands. I didn't even know that till recently, actually, which is kind of crazy, if you ask me. I heard about that online. Yes, yes. It's very true. Have you seen the Wizard 101 iceberg? Because if you did, that would be, that I think that's such a crazy iceberg. And on top of Merlin Ambrose, so-called kidnapping children, technically this game is considered an isekai, and that is not on the iceberg. That is just me and my theory. That this game is very similar to, it is very much like an isekai, because you are from another world. You are a human from the human world, and you were kidnapped, air quotes, and brought to the wizarding world. Let's see here. Yes, but not all of that is so long. Yes, but not all of it. That's so long. Oh no, I literally watched that whole thing. I just sat here and was like doing something else on my computer. When I'm like just sitting here doing something else, I like to listen to things in the background. And I should heal myself. You know what? Let's use Feint. Forget it. We'll use Feint. But no. The game is very much I watched that whole iceberg. I really did. And there was also sorry, I've been talking so much. I'm really thirsty. But no, yeah, the game, I consider it an isekai because of the references, the fact that you are not from this world, that you are from the human world. So, an isekai means from another world. That's what the literal literal word means, is from another world. That's why I say you are, that's why I say this game is an isekai, because you are brought into this world from the human world.
You've done it. Thanks to you, when the goblin sprung from a magical portal down the street. You should take a look at it and tell groundskeeper Vern.
Okay. But no, that iceberg, yeah, it's a very, very long iceberg. But if you have a lot of time on your hands and you're willing just to like listen to it in the background, it's a very interesting.
You examine
one.
the map. You should describe it to groundskeeper Vern. Maybe he's figured out where those plants came from by now.
On top of that, the Selena Gomez quest, I actually used to have the statue and the portrait of Selena Gomez when she was added to the game temporarily to promote Crab Alley. I actually had her statue and her picture, but because I don't have that account no more, and I couldn't access it for membership anyway because my mom put a password on it that only she knew, so nobody else knew it. So I can no longer access that. It's forever gone. And so is my sister's, so we can no longer access and like basically flaunt our statue and portrait of Selena. Only veteran accounts and OG players that still have access to their account can only access it.
Those plants you collected for me earlier were listed as native to the world known as Weirwood. If the goblins are coming through a magic portal, then it stands to reason that they are from Weirwood as well. A student from Weirwood came to the tournament. Beatrice Wildwind, I think her name was. Maybe you've met her. Maybe you can ask her if she knows anything about this magic portal. I'd hate to think she was responsible, but best to check.
Alright. Anyway, so I think that's really amazing that I also wish that they would actually temporarily bring back Selena Gomez. So, like introducing a whole new world or something, just so people can get something that is like her, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. But on top of that, recently, not too long ago, when I was playing Wizard 101, I had actually seen a veteran account. Somebody that had a veteran account, and the only reason why I knew it was a veteran OG player was mainly because the dragon they had was a dragon mount that you can no longer get. It was red with stars on it. I think the stars were just outlined or hollowed. Filled. I don't remember exactly, but I knew for a fact the dragon is so rare that you can no longer access it since it's no longer in the store. And that's immediately how I knew that it was an OG account. Something else that you can no longer get is the Cybertooth, because it was for a charity event. I can't remember exactly what, but it was in the early 2009-2010s. People think the mounts came out the same year the game was made, which is actually not true. The game was made in 2008, and people think the mounts were made in 2008. No, that's not true at all. I started playing this game at the late of 2008, early 2009, and the mounts weren't introduced till middle of 2009 and the beginning of 2010.
What's that? A magic portal? From what you describe, the plant is wild viridian. It grows native to Weirwood, where I come from. The goblins like to use it as a seasoning, so they plant it wherever they go. If it's here on Wastyria, it's their doing. A goblin portal is dangerous to meddle with, but I know of an incantation that can close it, never to return. We'll need some ingredients for the incantation, and those can be found in the Merchant Street, here in Pigswick Academy. Here's a list of ingredients. Visit the merchants listed and return to me when you have the items on my list.
Beatrice copies a list of ingredients from her spell book and gives it to you. Some of these items seem a little strange.
Anyway, so yeah, so like I said before, the mounts weren't introduced. I'm probably still completely wrong on exactly when, but I know it was in 2008 when the game was made. The game was made in 2008. There was no way. I remember the mounts being introduced to the game itself, but I can't remember exactly when.
A spindle of enchanted thread, spun from fog and spiderweb? I have that right here.
And we are gathering ingredients. I think I'll just skip through the dialogue while we're gathering ingredients, since it's just not really important to the story.
A crystal? Made of the dried tears of a cyclops? Those are on special this week.
One of my favorite parts about this game is that you can always go back and choose different schools that you want to try out. I do like the new pip system they got going on for this game too.
Shipping from Imperia just
I don't know
came in.
when you start getting color pips. When my fire is maxed out and it's to 160, but I still haven't. I barely started Nova. Novus, because I can't get past the stupid puzzle monster.
Some adamant metal filings? Sure, I have that laying around. I usually throw it back in the kiln to melt again.
That the new pip system they have going on is new. Yeah, I mean not new, but is very interesting because it not only that you can also use other schools. now it makes it easier for you to use other schools without having to like earn the exact amount of pips now.
A flask of breath caught from a night gaunt? I'm pretty sure I have one somewhere. You're welcome to it.
Because you can switch your schools around, which is pretty cool. I think they nerfed the puzzle monster and the tantrum. I have no idea. I promise you, all I know is that Novus has came out in like December, and I technically wasn't really playing the game yet for a while until January. I started back playing this game again, so I wouldn't really know if they nerfed it or not. Regardless, I am struggling in defeating it.
There, that should do it. Bad news. I looked at my spell book and I realized I have the ingredients for the ritual, but I don't have the incantation. They should have a copy of it at the library here in Pigswick Academy. Could you go? I think the librarian is named Hugo Chatterley.
But yeah, I don't know if they nerfed it or not. I haven't played it in a while. I haven't played my Fire Wizard in a while because I kind of just basically gave up. I gave up on it. I seriously 100% gave up. I got annoyed. I got frustrated. And I said, forget it. We are going to start live streaming Death now. Because Fire wasn't really like the mainstream go for like live streaming. It wasn't my live stream character. I was making Death for that. So when I play live stream, so now when I live stream Death, you would see exactly where I left off. Unlike when I was live streaming Fire, I would be like 2 or 3 worlds ahead from where I left off. That's because this Death was specifically made for live streaming.
An incantation to dispel a goblin portal? That's in the restricted collection. I can only release the incantation with the permission of the headmistress. Speak to Headmistress Crisp and return to me with the permission slip. It's but a formality, you know. Rather than chew your ear with a...
Oh, wait. No, I'm not doing any side quests. I'm definitely not doing any side quests this round.
So you have to keep your eyes open for them.
I did all the side quests on my Fire all the way up halfway through Azteca, and then I just gave up on the side quests. I got tired of it. I was bored of it. And because I did all the side quests up to Azteca, I maxed out my wizard pretty early in the game. Now I see why most people only do main quests, so they don't max out their wizard at all. As fast like that.
What's this? I send you to help Captain O'Hare, and the next I hear from you, you're talking about dispelling goblin portals? Very well then. I'm getting a clear picture of how Ambrose runs his school. And believe me, it's not a pretty picture. Take this back to Chatterley and tell him he's to help you to the best of his abilities. Is that all?
Headmistress Crisp hands you a permission slip for you to access the incantations book that you need.
I understand from your... We have...
Yeah, sorry, I'm not doing any side quests. But I don't want to max out early with my wizard again, so I'm not adding or doing any of the side quests here or any other world, so I don't max out again. So I don't want to max out and then not earn any points for Novus by the time I get there.
Excellent. I took the liberty of copying the incantation you need while you were speaking with Headmistress Crisp. Use it with caution.
Hugo Chatterley hands you a...
You know.
But now when I get into Carmela and Lumeria, I will be doing certain side quests just so I can get like the spell rights, so I can like level up my wizard. Well, my wizard's Cthulhu and whatever Death Shadow Pip card I get. I'm excited to get the Cthulhu card for my death. I'm so excited for it because it's like a beast. After watching people use it, I'm like, damn, I want one. I need it.
Wonderful. I hope it wasn't any trouble. If you're the only one who has permission to enter Pegasus Place, you'll have to perform the incantation yourself. Just take the items you collected from the merchants and the incantation you got from the library and follow the instructions. You should check in with groundskeeper Vern before you do anything. He should know what to expect if it goes badly. Don't worry, you'll be fine. I hope.
She hopes. She hopes that we turn out okay. But so the fire Cthulhu card is called Blast Off, and it's horrible. It sucks. It's really bad. I don't like it anymore. I don't like it at all. So it's a damage over time like most fire spells are. But the problem with this one is that it takes 4 rounds before it detonates, like a bomb. It takes 4 rounds. It does give you enough time to lay down traps and hexes and feints and whatnot, but here's the problem. If the boss is immune to feints and hexes, there is no point in using those traps for it. And it makes it really hard for you to do that if they also remove all traps off of them. So I find that card very useless, and that's why it's in the top. That's why Death is number 2 and Fire is number 3 now, because Fire was in the number 2 spot.
You came back? You brought a means of dispelling the magic portal? And all of the ingredients? There is a problem. The final ingredient in the spell requires the soul stone of the leader of the goblin horde. The goblins have spoken fearfully of Lord Graustark. I suspect that whoever he is, he's lurking in the tower down the street. You should go and defeat this Lord Graustark and collect his soul stone, the source of his magic. Only then can you use the incantation to dispel the portal. Return to me when you have done that impossible deed.
Also, I can literally solo most of the worlds by myself so far, except for the like huge bosses, which is going to be harder considering that they took, for instance, Sunken City. It used to be like 2 monsters versus one wizard. Now it's 3 versus 1. And some of the bigger bosses, like the one in Mushu for the Crimson Forest, when you fight the Oni, after you battled him the first time around, then you have to fight the Oni. You have to fight 2 minions on top of fighting the Oni, which sucks a lot. It's horrible, and I don't understand why they decided to make it harder for people, but I think it's also for the fact that people gotten really good at playing this game, and that they have more spell cards, attack spells, so I think that's why they made it a little bit harder. But still, I don't like that mechanic they added to it now. I don't like that. And like I was talking about, like, being able to use other pips.
Is it time already for my afternoon snack? I don't remember placing an order for wizard, but you'll do.
But I do like the fact that you can use other school pips. So you can learn other schools, but I still don't recommend you learning other schools because it just takes up room in your deck when it's really not necessary. As you can see just from me playing it, and if you see me play my Fire Wizard, you really don't need to learn other schools. My Fire only learned Life for the healing. I only learned a little bit of Ice just so I can get the Tower Shield. And I learned Death just so I can get the Faint Shield on my Death Wizard. I mean my Fire Wizard. But this time around, I am not learning no schools whatsoever. Which is going to be interesting. And when you get into the Novus Gate, you have to fight the wolf there. It's kind of interesting because the card that you get for like fire, you have to have myth accuracy too and myth damage now for fire. That way you can use the new Novus card that you get. So not only do you need your fire pips, but you need at least one myth pip too for it to work. And my fire is literally the only one that has actually reached 160. It's the only one that actually managed to max out. I've been playing Wizard 101 for years, but I never even made it that far, or considering making it that far, which is crazy to me. So all the worlds that's been out for a while now was basically new to me. I never been to Mirage, but maybe once, and that was for a key. I never been to Carmilla. I never been to Lemuria. I never been to any of the worlds actually. So it was all new and a new experience to me going through it. But I sped through it, so I don't know the story to it at all. But I do like Carmilla. It's very cute, very whimsical. And I think, and not a lot of people like that world because of how childish it looks. But it's meant to be childish looking because it's a land of sweets and sugar. I also remember when they were introducing Carmilla, you had to put out signs all over Wizard City in certain areas to help promote it. And when you did, you got Granny's outfit. I think that was cool. I think that was cool and cute. I don't have the outfit anymore. It was my Fire one, this account that I did it, and I was stupid enough to remove that outfit. I was stupid enough to delete it, and I don't know why I did it. I am such an idiot. And now I no longer have it, or can access it again, so I have no proof of saying I had it. But I know I did. What else can I talk about this game? I practically said everything, and I repeated myself at least 8 times talking about this game. So my mind's kind of blanked out now. And I'm only 2 hours into live streaming? Great. Such an idiot. Now I don't know what to talk about. Okay, so going back to live streaming, talking about the live streams, please check out my Discord, mostly, because you will be definitely 100% notified, other than my Twitter. You should be at least 18 to go into my Twitter and follow me there. Simply because I got some things on there that should not be seen by Twitter. It's art. It's art. It's art. Gay art. And some non-gay art. That's the best I'm going to tell you. Ooh, he almost dead. Good night, little monster. Haha. Anyway.
You find a small, gleaming gem, shimmering with power. This must be the Soul Stone groundskeeper Vern spoke of.
So, but definitely follow me on my social media. That way, if when I post, you don't have to like miss anything I do. Please be keys, please be keys, please be keys, 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 keys. Shock and lock. I don't like shock and lock. I cannot stand that. I tried, but I don't like how it's timed like that. I really don't.
You follow the instructions in the incantation, using the items you gathered and the Soul Stone to power it. When you finish the incantation, the magic portal vanishes. No more goblins will come through it.
Alright, we finished that. So we should be done with this world in about another hour. And then we're doing Grizzleheim. Maybe. Depends on how fast we can get through this and get this done. The hardest part is probably doing fighting the life teacher here. Because it's a 1-on-3. And you're technically doing it by yourself. People can join you, but they have to enter with you at the same time.
By the great tree, you've done it! Lord Graustark will trouble this street no longer. You should tell Headmistress Crisp the wonderful news. Be proud of what you've accomplished.
What's in the housing shop here? Okay, so snapdragon, fruit, bell pepper, and tiger lily. There's a baby down here. There's a baby. His name is Sid, and he's the cutest baby in the world. I like my dogs a lot. Especially the wiener one. The Dachshund, he's the most cutest baby. We spoiled him way too much. Alright, Bella Crisp.
What's that? You've impressed me. Maybe you've been able to learn a thing or two about magic, despite your training. Though your aid in the Pegasus Place matter is appreciated, it will not affect your participation in the tournament. Speaking of, it is time for you to report to Mrs. Dowager. The first round of magical dueling is about to commence.
Alright. We get to go and fight in the next tournament. Here we go. 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 Whee! Oh, we're almost leveled up to 29. Nice.
Why, hello again. I hope you've had a relaxing time settling in. Look at the time. The tournament should commence soon. Oh, but I've yet to give the students copies of the tournament rules. Could you be a dear and help me out? I need you to go give copies of the rules to each of the competitors. Here is one for your own use, and copies for Beatrice Wildwind, Kisai Shugenja, Nalia Dunstrider, and Randolph Spellshine. You can find them all in the student dormitory. Return to me when you've given them their tournament rules.
Alright. I do like how there's also a reference to the Breakfast Club on here called the Brunch Club. I do like that reference. Basically, for that quest, all you have to do is go around and collect the people who are in it. Like this student here, Martin Bellwether. He's part of the Brunch Club. Like I said, it's a reference to the movie, the Breakfast Club. But I never watched that movie. I just know a little bit of it. And this iconic song from that movie.
The tournament rules? Thank you. It'll be great to duel. I can't wait to see what you've got. Can you help me with something? I went to look around.
Yeah, I'm not doing your quest.
But I suspect that one of the wood goblins took it. Can you go to...
Most excellent. I was concerned about the lack of formalities. I will now meditate on the coming duel. Muda's smile upon you.
But if you notice, the ones that you do face are the only ones you talk to. But there's other people that you fight in the tournament too, which is even crazier.
You have my thanks. It is wise for them to enforce rules to this tournament, best for the safety of all.
And it's obvious that he's like the one that you have to face in the end.
Rules? I don't need any stinking rules. I've got this tournament in the bag.
But Daniel Spellshine is the guy that you're going to be definitely fighting at the last tournament because he's the so-called winner of every year. He's always winning, but really, whoever's in the Ravenwood and non-NBC, you're the one. Ravenwood is always the one winning the school champion cup.
Thank you. Now that that little matter is out of the way, we can get started. It is what you came here for, after all. Before you compete for the Spiral Cup, there is a time-honored tradition students have when they want good luck for a test. You should go into the tournament hall and knock on the Spiral Cup. It rings like a bell. But now it is time for your first magical duel. Off now, and good luck.
And now we are going to get accused of us stealing it. The reason for that is because our ring, our Ravenwood class ring, has been found right where it's stolen. As you can see, it is gone.
The Spiral Cup is missing. How could that be? Maybe Benedict Glendemming knows what has happened.
And we're going to be the ones getting accused of it.
There you are. I noticed the Spiral Cup was missing, and I wanted to see how you would react to that. This is quite suspicious. With the Spiral Cup missing, the tournament will be a mockery. Pigswick Academy will be known as the school that lost the prize. You should inform Mrs. Dowager about this. She will know what to do.
As you can see, we're now under suspicion. It's kind of sad, really, but what can you do? You know?
The what is what? Do not worry overmuch. I am certain that the Spiral Cup will turn up sometime soon. It must just be a terrible mistake. If it was taken deliberately, it was undoubtedly the work of someone attempting to discredit Pigswick Academy. No matter. Even without the cup, the tournament must continue without delay. Please report to Benedict in the tournament hall to start.
Oh, we just leveled up! Hey! Oh! Hey! Oh! Hey! We leveled up! We leveled up! Level, level, level! Level, level! Oh, we just leveled up. Ah!
Mrs. Dowager is right. The Spiral Cup is but a prize. What is important is the skill and courage that wins it. We will see about finding the cup, of course. But now...
Hey! Thank you for following, Cosme1. Where's hat 17? No, that's Cosme1. Okay, thank you for following, Cosme1. Thank you so much for the follow. Mwah!
You are matched against Kisai Shugenja, our representative from Mushu. You must face one another in the Hall of the Hydra. Return here when the duel has a winner.
Okay, between me and the cow from Mushu, who's gonna win? Who's gonna win this tournament? Who's gonna win this tournament? Who's gonna win this tournament? Who's gonna win this round?
O honorable opponent. Though I will defeat you, I hold for you the greatest respect.
We both know it's going to be me that wins, obviously. Otherwise, the game would not be able to continue or progress through. So obviously, I'm going to win. But it's just funny. But thank you for joining our hero ranks. You are now a welcomed hero. You are always welcome here, but now you are a hero. We have a new hero that joined us, and that's Awesome Sauces. Yes. But I try to see my my theme, my whole live stream theme is all about fantasies, basically kind of like D&D in a way, fantasy type stuff. But so that's what mine is all about. Not gonna waste it. Don't need the fairy right now. Okay, pass. Anyway, sorry, my foot's itchy. I don't know why my fingers and stuff has been itchy all day. I need lotion. I think that's what the problem is. My skin's too dry. Not the point, not the problem. Problem is I need to win, and obviously I'm going to win. They're very easy to defeat. But very easy to fight. But thank you. Please join the Discord. Become a Discord family member. Be a new permanent hero with Discord. If you don't mind, that'd be so cool, so awesome. And that would be the best of the best. Everybody is welcome to join my Discord. You will be notified when I do go live on there. If you are willing to stay on it, depending on everything, you might be one of the few chosen. Might be one of the few people I choose to test out the Minecraft seeds I did for testing purposes. If you do join, you might be selected to.
You were the worthiest opponent I have yet dueled. I have learned much from this encounter, and I thank you for the lesson. Master Glendemming awaits word of the outcome of our duel. Could you deliver it to him?
Alright. Anyway. So, okay, so these are the tournaments. We got me, Devin Spell right here, obviously. Next, we gotta fight Beatrice Wildwind. Then we're going to fight Nala. Gaston Lightbreaker is a character we do not get to see at all because Nala, Dune Strider is going to knock him out, obviously. That's why we only see, Kisa, Beatrice, Nala here. That's the only reason why we see them here, is because we don't see Jasper, Candace, Gaston, and all of them. For the simple fact that they are not really important, they just need a filler in for so-called the other characters fighting, just to make it look like, oh, these are the people that ran tournament, but we don't get to actually see them or who they are or what school they come from or what realm they are from, because they are not important to the story at all. They're basically minor, invisible NPC characters, unlike the other minor NPCs that we see for this story. I never really noticed that because I always skip through it.
You are the victor? I am surprised. Young Shugenja is quite the duelist. Perhaps Diego taught you something after all. On the matter of the disappearance of the Spiral Cup, I have examined the area and made an important finding. Congratulations on your victory. You should tell Mrs. Dowager what has transpired, and deliver this to her, will you?
Benedict hands you a small sealed pouch with his stamp upon it.
Alright. And what, if you are very curious on what he found there, it's our Ravenwood class ring. Which she's about to tell you here.
The first round goes to Ravenwood. What's this? A pouch from Glendemming? Let me see what's inside. It is vitally important that someone tell Headmistress Crisp that the Spiral Cup has been misplaced. Can you do it? Report to her office and let her know that we are still searching for it. Please give this pouch to her and do not open it.
I also noticed that playing through this, all the older worlds like this and Arc 1 in general, none of the characters' mouths actually move, but when you get into like Arc 3 and 4, you can notice that the NPC's mouth move compared to here, which is kind of interesting that they didn't really do much of updating characteristics and movement, but I can understand why, because it takes a lot to go back and fix all of that.
I heard about your victory in the first round. But what's this I hear about the Spiral Cup? And what's in that little pouch? Benedict Glendemming has sent me a piece of evidence that points to the identity of the one who made away with the Spiral Cup. Before I make any accusations, I would like you to go to the student dormitory and bring your Ravenwood ring back here. It is probably in the small dresser you were assigned. Please do fetch it at once.
So when we entered here, just before we entered in Wastyria itself, we were given a class ring by Lincoln, the Crane, the Ravenwood registry guy. We were given a class ring from him. And when we got here, we had to put it in the dresser drawer that we gotta go check now. Which is why we are forced to check it as a quest because it is missing. Now you see why we're getting accused of stealing the spiral cup.
You searched the dresser for the Ravenwood ring Mr. Lincoln gave you, but it is missing.
I still find it interesting that all the other schools are animals, and we're basically the only human school for wizards. Human wizards. Everybody else is like pigs, cows, sheep. Not sheep, but mice. No, gerbils. I think they're gerbils. Carmilla. I think that's so cool and so funny at the same time.
Missing, was it? Exactly as I thought. Is this what you were looking for?
Headmistress Crisp opens the small pouch from Benedict, and out falls your school ring.
Glendemming claims this was found at the scene of the crime. It seems highly suspicious. Almost too easy? Headmaster Ambrose must wish to regain the spiral cup, so I wonder if he has sent you to take it by trickery. Still, leaving such an obvious clue at the scene of the crime is such a dunder-headed move, even for a student of Ravenwood. Despite the loss of the spiral cup, the tournament will not be stopped, which means you must return to the tournament hall. Speak with Master Glendemming and see who you are due to compete with next. Return to me when you have completed your match.
Alright, we're still continuing the world fighting for the World Cup. The one thing I don't like about Miss Belladonna Crisp here is that she automatically accuses us, but I mean I can understand why, considering our class ring was found at the crime scene, but it's obvious that we didn't, and we know that as the player that we didn't do it.
Headmistress Crisp wants to continue the tournament. Very well, then. Your next duel is in the Hall of the Harpy. I have drawn lots to see who you will compete with. This round, you must pit your magic skills against Beatrice Wildwind. Speak to her once you get inside the Hall of the Harpy, and begin when you are both ready. The winner must report back to me.
It's obvious I did this did this a lot. That's because I've been playing this game for
Are you ready
like
to
6
begin?
years.
I haven't come all the way from Weirwood to lose this match, so don't expect any mercy.
I like how she says that, but yet we all know that she's going to end up like losing very quickly. I mean, look at her health. The cow had more health than her. So much more health. It's kind of crazy. And being with a lot of health here, with 1,634, I think that's pretty dope. I don't like how she gets to go first though, but it ain't going to matter because we are pretty high and we can just handle it like snick, snack, and patty wax. Like, we can take her out in one hit if we do it right. Hello and welcome to anybody that just joined the chat, just joined the live stream. There is commands you can try if you want to try some commands. They're there for you to play with. BB, it will not work because I am not wearing a wig. I am bald already. So hashtag baby bald is not going to work. But you can still use that command and I will yell hashtag baby bald. So, at least. But no. So So hashtag baby bald. You can still use the command though. It's just I won't be taking off no wig or hat since I'm not wearing neither. It is way too warm for either or. I will be doing a...
I thought I had you. Good match, though. Maybe I'll have better luck next year. I'm sure Master Glendemming will want to hear the outcome of the duel. Can you tell him?
Ooh. Okay, so next we got Nala and me. Now. It's Nala and me now. And then it's gonna be me and the pig guy.
You won! Congratulations! Though this does not clear you from suspicion. Report back to Headmistress Crisp in her office. I'm sure she has more questions for you.
My brain stopped working again. I can't think. Oh yeah, live streaming. I live stream on Mondays and Fridays. I am thinking about doing Minecraft, live streaming Minecraft again.
You've returned with the air of victory about you. Very impressive. If you wish to prove your innocence, you'll need to do a bit of detective work. Go to the tournament hall and inspect the area where the spiral cup was taken, where Benedict claimed to find your ring. Inspect the area. See if you can find anything that proves you aren't the culprit. Return to me with your findings.
So now we are playing investigators again. Yay! And then we got two more fights to do. But I am really thinking about doing Minecraft roleplay ASMR. I don't ever see people doing an ASMR with Minecraft at all. So I might do that. I went the wrong way. Whoops. Oh wait. We gotta go to the area first.
You find a few tiny leaves, pieces of bark, and some strands of vine. They don't look like they belong here.
Let's take the, hold on. There's like a gator, a cow. What kind of is this an younger version of Master Ambrose? Is that what he used to look like? I mean, it looks kind of like him. What do you think? I think it looks like him. I'm just now noticing that. Oh, wait, is that... is that Malice? That's Malistaire! Look, that's Malistaire. That's crazy. Oh my god, look. I never stopped to actually look at these pictures, but look at this. Look at that pig though. What's up with that? What's up with that? He looks creepy. I mean, that pig over there looks mean, but at least he doesn't look like his eyes are going to pop out of his head. Like this dude. This portrait here, though, looks a lot like, Dueling Diego. That looks like Diego right here. But it's probably not. And then there's a dog. I don't know who this is, or who that's supposed to be. Like two pigs. I don't know who the pigs are, but this has to be Malistaire. That looks almost exactly like him. I think this is a younger version of Master Ambrose, which would be pretty cool if that was. This must be the younger version of that croc dude that you learn your balance from, and I don't know who the cow is. I think these are all headmasters or teachers from way back in the day, I guess. How old do you think Master Ambrose is? I wonder. I think he's like 300 years old. I wouldn't put it past him. He looks like an old geezer. But not as old as the croc in the balance school, though. Definitely not old looking like him. He looks like he's about, like, the wind can easily push him over, the croc dude. That's what he looks like. Like, you can easily just take it, just blow and he'll, like, fall over dead. That's what the croc looks like. It's kind of funny.
That may have been tracked in by the thief. The clues you found might help us determine the guilty party. Perhaps someone tracked in those bits of leaf and bark. Groundskeeper Vern knows all there is to know about the plants found on Wastyria, the world of Pigswick Academy. Maybe he can help you. Take those scraps of plant to Groundskeeper Vern on Pegasus Place, and tell me what you learn.
So now we got Sukul back to the groundskeeper. Wonderful! Yay! I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning. I'm kind of like a little sleepy. Like I need a nap. And with it being as warm as it is, yeah, it would kick in. Too bad I can't be like a cat and sleep on a windowsill. I would love to do that.
Let me take a look at those. That plant isn't anything native to Wastyria. Ask Professor Drawers outside the Earth classroom. He'll know.
So, the dude we're about to talk to is the life teacher here, and he is a puppet for the true enemy that we have to fight, I think. Or he might be the actual... I don't know why my brain, like, forgot. But my brain forgot.
Very interesting. Where did you find this, you say? It looks like the mysterious new growth that overruns all of Tanglewood Way, but there is no way to be sure. Pity the street is closed off to all students. The Spiral Cup will never be recovered, and Pigswick will... I suggest returning to Headmistress Crisp and telling her that this investigation is at a dead end.
Of course she would. Of course you would say that. Because you're the culprit. You're the one who stole the Spiral Cup. Hey, look! I have a friend on!
No one was able to identify the mysterious pieces of plant? Most suspicious. All of us at Pigswick Academy must maintain decorum in this trying time. And that means continuing with the tournament. To the tournament hall with you then, where you must meet with me. Return here when you have completed your duel to continue our investigation into the Spiral Cup's disappearance.
I have a friend on. How about that? How about that? And the friend got off. Because this... you seen him. You seen him. I know you seen him. I know I seen him. But they got off. So hi and bye. That's okay if they got off. We're just like doing Wastyria quests, so it's going to be a while before we take on Chester. Oh no, there he is.
I'm afraid your duel is delayed. You must face Naria
goodbye.
Doomstrider in the Hall of the Spectre, but she is nowhere to be found. Can you go to the student dormitory and see if she is still there? Warn her that if she does not show, the duel is forfeit.
arrow. If you don't know where you go, and just follow the arrow, and it will always take you to your quests. Honestly, though, I think I will stop streaming for the day. It's taken a lot longer than I wanted to, and yeah. I might. We'll see when we hit 3 hours.
I'm ruined. My wand. I lost it somewhere and I can't compete without it. I know we're competitors, but can you help me? I was with Randolph Spellshine when I lost it. My world of Mirage has few plants, and I wanted to see Tanglewood Way. Randolph agreed to help me sneak in to see the street, but it was full of strange and scary tree people. I had to flee. Maybe Randolph Spellshine knows where my lost wand might be. Could you speak to him and see if he saw where I lost it?
You would think they're the ones who stole it.
Really? Nalia has lost her wand? It's a miracle she knows it at all. What kind of wizard loses their wand? Sure, she dropped it in Tanglewood Way when she fled in fear. I suppose I could have said something, but why would I?
Uh-oh. I'm sorry about the barking, you guys.
If she can't keep track of her wand, and it harms, go and tell Nalia her wand is still there in Tanglewood Way. If she's brave enough to go get it on her own.
So anyway, we'll just see about it. Probably not. We will probably continue regardless anyway. I haven't decided, and I am so sorry about the barking, you guys. Oh wait, we were supposed to talk to her, and then we go to Tanglewood Way. Oh my lord. Maybe. Oh. Well, no, we don't have to end the live stream.
It's on Tanglewood Way?
I think what I'll do is just step away.
Could you go and see if Lieutenant Roger
Sorry,
will let you into Tanglewood Way so you can find and return my missing wand?
Not thinking. With the dogs barking, it's just too much already. For the fact that I'm trying to remember to talk, because I could sit here and just play the game without not talking
right
at
there.
all. I could just sit
No
here
one
and
else.
play this game.
If you're looking for a missing wand, you might ask Sergeant Harvey over there. He may have...
Sorry, I haven't seen any wand, but then I wasn't really looking when I turned tail and ran right. If you want to...
And I got me some snack. So, I'm basically eating a fishy cake thing. Basically, it's takoyaki in Japan, but it's called something else in Korea. I don't know what it's called. And there was, last weekend, there was a Korean festival. And so this is one of the few things that we got while we were there. I had a fried sushi rice. Oh my god, that was actually really good. No, it was fried seaweed rice. I think that's what it was. That was good. We had pokori. I don't know how to pronounce half the words. Oh wow. One hit wonder over here. Jesus! Except when you have to find things and there's no arrow. What's that? Oh, yeah. I know what you, yeah, I hate that too, to be honest. It's so annoying. Like for the crafting quest, you have to go literally and find the regions. But lucky for me, questing with my fire, I have collected a lot of regions after a while. So I have like most of the regions I need, not all of them. So my wizards have to kind of like share, but it's kind of hard to do that because like I have like 16 diamonds, but I have a lot of stone blocks I can like transmute.
This looks like it might belong to Nalia. You should check in with... Looking around, you notice a lot of greenery that looks suspiciously like the plants you found in the tournament hall.
But yeah, that's totally understandable.
You found it. Good work, that. I'm sure Nalia Doomstrider will want to see it back soon.
I really do hate quests that don't have the arrow. And when you go look for the books, like you have to read the books, the history books for each world. I hate that too, because you have to like do a lot of side quests for them books, because they're in side quest dungeons, and I hate that so much.
My wand! I've been beside myself with worry. Thank you so much.
Sorry, I got me some snacks.
Now that I've got my wand, I'm ready to duel. You should go tell Master Glendemming that I'll be there shortly. I'll see you in the tournament hall, in the Hall of the Spectre.
I love red veggie crackers. Anyway, so the Korean festival I was talking about is actually not a festival at all. There was a Korean church that was having selling Korean food. And oh my god, it was so good.
So, Nalia Doomstrider will be gracing us with her presence, will she? I applaud you for your sportsmanship. If she had not shown up for the duel, you would have won by default. Go to the Hall of the Spectre and show her what you're worth. And return to me when the duel is completed.
Right, we're doing the hall.
Once again, I thank you for your effort recovering my lucky wand. I will not pull any punches in our duel, though.
Yeah, but I'm going to win. Sorry, girl. But I'm winning this duel. So I miss... Sorry. So, the old outfits that you used to start off with when customized character, I actually do miss that. And what I also hate is that The ones that you used to have were like specially custom to your school. If you like the one, the first basic one you get, the starter one that looks like a unicorn, that was the original death one. I hate the fact they all the ones look all exactly the same now. I don't like that. There's no individuality in the ones anymore. Like the life one, it was a literal stick with a few leaves attached to it. And then there was the storm. I don't remember what the storm one looked like. But the balance one that you get when you went for the beginning, your basic one, had the little leaf spiral things all around it. I mean, it's like, what happened to all the individuality that the ones had when you first start, when you make your wizard? I don't like I said, I don't like how
I am indebted to you. You showed me courtesy and sportsmanship, and still you defeated me soundly. Tell Master Glendemming that you were the winner today. Good luck to you. I hope you are the one who wins the tournament.
But I mean, I can understand why they did it. Oh, look, we fight Randolph Spellshine now. And of course, we're going to win. But I can understand why they did change it. It's for the new game mechanics that they been adding slowly to the game. But it's also, but it's still not. It doesn't have its own individuality anymore.
You just might take surprise. I'm watching the standings of all other competitors, and you're one of the few unbeaten wizards. I trust Headmistress Crisp has more business with you. Business concerning the recovery of the Spiral Cup.
Alright, we're about at the end of this. We gotta fight those green giants here in a minute or so.
I'm astonished. You're doing quite well. Would that Wizard City had seen fit to compete these past few years. So, you claim to have seen something like those pieces of plant from the tournament hall in Tanglewood Way, right? I think the logical choice is to report to Sergeant Harvey at Tanglewood Way and see if he can help you learn more.
I also just realized earlier, when I was playing this, I got one of the Valentine ones here, which is pretty cool. Look at that. A Wastyria wand. Very pretty indeed, but very useless too. Well, actually, no. That would... Actually, hold up. The one gives us a pip. That's why I switched, because it gives us pip, so it's better than the one I've been using today. And I'm an idiot for selling the one on my life wizard.
Oh, I knew you'd be back before too long. I can't help you with the green man who... I suggest defeating several of them and go into Tanglewood Way. When you've gathered some of that evidence, bring it back to me and we'll compare.
Even though it's part of the main quest, it's also considered still part of the side quest.
Move and act as if they're part of a single being.
So we're going to do this. Yeah. We're going to join in battles so we can get it done faster. I like how they have a croc mummy. I never understood people that learned other schools. I don't understand that. I mean, at the beginning, yeah, it was a good idea to do that. But since the game mechanics have changed since the beginning of Wizard 101, you really don't need to learn other schools. If you play it right and know what you're doing and know how to play it. Especially if you play Storm. Storm is like there. We'll get through this in one round, and then we can get started beating the main bad guy. Should have used it on the diamond guy. Oh well. Snap-a-doodles, we did it! We did it! We got it all in one round. Nice.
Let's see what you gathered. It looks like the scraps you took from the Green Men match those from the tournament hall. Why would they steal the Spiral Cup? When the Green Man first appeared, groundskeeper Vern studied them a bit. Maybe he can tell you more.
Look at us. We're going through it. We're flying through it. I'll be able to stream till 5. I just needed to get up and move around is all. That's all I needed to do was get up and move around a bit. Because sitting here too long, I can get sleepy very easily. So, we're literally almost done. We gotta talk to this dude, and then we gotta talk to the life teacher here. And then after we talk to Chester, we got to fight Chester.
I don't know much more than you do, but the Earth magic instructor, Professor Drawers, is the real expert on the Green Men. He did a lot of work in Tanglewood Way examining them when they first appeared. He ordered the street to be closed. Go speak to him outside his classroom. Drawers should help you get to the bottom of things.
look at us. We're almost done. We're getting through the. Woo! You scared me. Thank you, and you got me honey and mustard. Oh, my sister brought me food. Oh, yay, it's hot. And she got honey. I love honey mustard. Better than crackers. So much better. And crunchier.
I was afraid you'd discover that the Green Men were involved. This is a most distressing turn of events. Still, I have just the thing to deal with the Green Men and recover the Spiral Cup.
I love how
Step
crunchy
into my
they
classroom,
are.
won't you?
Uh-oh.
And let's see if we can't get you straightened out.
Okay, so when I was fighting him with my life character, I noticed it's really difficult if you don't have traps on him at all times. And being life, it was really difficult to do too. But now that we got actually our summons here, we should be able to do it. We're going to keep one goal and add more traps. So reason why I added, like I said, I added a lot of traps, because if you don't put traps on him first, he will heal himself and it will just be harder, because it's a healing over time spell.
I hadn't anticipated you discovering my connection to the Green Men so soon. You won't leave here to warn the others.
It's possible to attack him first. As long as you're putting traps on him. He gives you a chance in the first round, but if you don't have a trap on him in the second round, it's just terrible. I usually have people help me with fighting this dude, but I want to see if I can't solo it by myself. And because we put a trap on him, he's not going to attack us. I mean, heal himself. Because it's all about traps with this dude. As long as we use traps, he will not attack. Right. So we're going to put traps on this guy now, because after we kill Chester, after we get Chester out of the game, we have to attack the tree. Because if we don't attack the tree, it's going to make it even harder, because the Green Man, this dude here, the Green Man minion, does heal himself. The tree doesn't. So if you're attacking the minion, the Green Man minion next, it's going to be all over for you if you don't attack the tree. We might be able to get away with it. You can put a trap on him on every other turn. But as long as he has traps on him and you put traps on him every other turn, you're fine. Well, that's not good. Alright. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We got this. We'll just summon a minion to help us. I rarely use minions for anything. And I mean rarely use minions. Alright. We have to put a trap on him again, otherwise he's going to attack next round. Ooh. Well, we screwed up. I know I screwed up a lot. Dang it, I'm not even going to survive. I messed up big time. Hopefully, oh no, I'm not gonna make it. I'm dead. See why I tell you. I screwed up. Let's do it again. I know we can do this. I know we can do this. It's just I gotta play my cards right, and I screwed up. It would also help if we got to go first. That would help big time if we got to go first. But sadly, we're not getting to go first still. I just hope it doesn't do what it did with my fire. Because that wasn't fair. Because I rarely got to go first. Ooh. Well, that ain't bad, to be honest. Could have been worse. Alright. Attack my little vampire attack. I just hope I don't fizzle. Because that's what also messed me up, is fizzle. Seriously, fizzle again? Maybe I can get lucky. Ooh, not the shark. I hate storms so much. Like fighting against storms because they are so strong if you can get their cards out. But they do have the most fizzles of houses because you gotta have a lot of accuracy for them. Alright. Now we can work on getting the tree. So we're going to heal ourselves first. And there isn't much we can do right now, so we have to pass. be able to do it next. We'll be able to fight next round. At least. Yep, I knew we were stunned, but I needed to heal myself, and that was the fastest way to do it. Ooh, excuse me. Yay! Ah, boo. Darn it! I need a life for a life card. Ooh, vampire will work. It's a heal. Fizzle, fizzle. Oh, okay, good. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. Look at that. He's almost dead. Alright, we actually don't need animate right now. We're going to just pass and see if we can't do anything. Next round. We got this! Look at us! Oh, snap. We're almost dead. Alright. Let's get rid of this card and get rid of this card. Alright, and now we can attack. You're so close! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We're so close, we're so close, we're so close. We're so close. Oh, why didn't it give me a life spell? You know what? I'm gonna just do this. Oh no. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Oh. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. No, we were this close. We were this close. Let's get one extra heal right there. Alright, let's try this again. We can, I believe we can do this. I know we can do this. We were this close from doing it. It's just, but I believe in us. I believe in me, and I believe in you. I know you can do this. I know you can. I believe in you.
Time to review
I hope
your
you believe in
homework.
me as much
Today's
as I
subject,
believe in
traps.
you. Because I know we can win. And we get to go first? Oh, dude! We get to go first! Heck yeah! But we do need a trap next round. But yay, we get to go first! That means we're probably going to win it this round. I mean, third time's the charm, right? Use the trap on him so he can't heal himself. Oh, was hearing a dog outside. I was like, there shouldn't be no dog outside. All of our dogs are in the house. I got thinking, maybe our neighbor's dog got loose or something. Oh well. We will never know. But we will win this. We will rock you. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. One hit. One hit. One hit. One hit. And he went down for the count. Now we gotta attack to the tree. The tree's gotta go bye-bye. We're going to use our screen girl. Let's see here. 1/8 ball. Do I have a chance with my crush? Yup. I mean, that's accurate. Maybe. Maybe you do. Maybe you do. I like that. I like that emoji it came with though. That's funny. Maybe you will have a chance with your crush. The only way you know is if you try. Yeah, there's like Nightbot and then there's Stream Elements. There's like 2 different ones. Yeah, you can try. But the commands on Nightbot really don't have much. It's just mostly social media. The others is there for Streamlabs, definitely though. Alright, alright, we're about to hit again. We're going to try again next round with the Banshee. We got more traps on the tree. Here we go. Almost dead. So close. It does help when you get to go first, though. Seriously. And he a dead boy now. Hello. Oh. I don't need that no more anyway. No? Okay. Yeah, pretty much. But what kind of other are you going to find? What kind of commands are you going to use? I don't have a lot of fun commands because I haven't figured out how to do them yet. Like, properly set them up yet. I haven't figured that out. But when I do, there will be definitely more fun commands to play with. My baby chihuahua. Only one at a time, doggies. Behold the glorious baby girl. Behold her beautiful fatness. as she refuses to even look at the camera. Look at the beautiful girl, though. I don't even know why she's doing that, but she is, and it's kind of funny. The dog, the whining and upsetness you're hearing is the other baby. I don't even want to see it. I wanted to show you off. I want to show you off. I'm showing the wiener dog, the beautiful, glorious baby boy that likes to lick people in the face.
Now that I have been defeated, I can think for myself. Let me get out of this place. Speak to me in the street.
I love the babies. They're so cute. Awesome, we did it. I knew we could do it. My life couldn't handle it though. You know, it came close. My life character almost came close to winning, but I couldn't really do final blows. Because life versus life like that in 3 versus 1, it was very difficult.
I've never been so thankful for a drubbing, let me tell you. The magical defeat you inflicted has broken the enthrallment Lord Bramble has over me for a while. I will tell you what I can before his spell reasserts itself. Lord Bramble is the culprit, the one behind the theft. Lord Bramble wants to reclaim all of Wastyria to the wild, overgrown state it was before Pigswick Academy was founded. He wants to discredit Pigswick and to pit Ravenwood against it. That is why he chose to have me frame you for the theft. You must go to Tanglewood Way and defeat Lord Bramble in his tower. He has my soul trapped in a wooden doll. Bring it to me. It may be that he still has the Spiral Cup in his keeping. If it has not been smashed to bits, it will be in Bramble's tower.
Alright! Now we're on to the final boss of this world. On to the final boss. On to the final boss. 8-Ball, is John Cena really invisible? Let's see here. 8-Ball says the answer is to that isn't pretty. Feels good, man. Oh my god, I wouldn't even know. But that's an interesting question right there. I have to say that is a very interesting question. I don't know. Is John Cena actually invisible? What is your thoughts on that? Is he invisible to you? I want to hear your thought on it. Hey. I also have a question. What do you think about pineapple on pizza? Do you like pineapple? Do you think pineapple should go on your pizza? Because honestly, in my opinion, I believe pineapple goes on pizza. It is delicious. I love ham and pineapple pizza. Maybe. Interesting. Alright. Let's do this. Never tried it, to be honest. Oh my god. Pineapple. Well,
the drawers was weak and would fail me, but I did not expect him to fall to a mere child. Come and face your doom.
Okay, so the original pizza name is called Hawaiian Pizza, but that also comes with red bell peppers on it, so I don't order it like Hawaiian Pizza. I just say ham and pineapple pizza when I call to order in. But oh my god, you should really try that. I promise you, it is like the best thing ever. In my opinion, anyway. That's my favorite pizza of all pizzas. Is the pineapple and ham. So we're going to try to one-shot him because he needs to go first. But I promise you, you should try. You should at least try it once. If you don't like it, you don't like it. You don't have to like it. Not everybody likes pineapple on their pizza. Most people think it's the nastiest thing ever. But honestly, in my opinion, I really do enjoy it. It is actually really good. But that is just me. And I believe everybody should at least try it at least once. But I believe that pineapple should belong on pizza. 100%, no ifs, ands, or buts. Ha! Okay, I need to pass for one more turn. Well, we're fine. We're gonna live, obviously. We just need to pass one time so I can use the skeleton pirate on the dude so I can hit him in one go, or at least attempt. Because I just realized he has a defense shield. So I don't know how well that's going to work. But that's okay. We can deal with that accordingly. Oh, my God. That didn't work at all. Whoop. We're getting there. So if you had a chance to play Wizard 101, what character would you be? Wizard City itself is free. Well, partially free. It's free right now, but it's technically partially free. So if you had to choose, what wizard would you be? Would you start off with life, balance, myth? Are you a supportive person, or are you more of an attack? Me, I'm more of an attack. I try to do support, but I always forget that I'm supposed to be support, so I do attack. So I attack all the time. So supporting schools aren't really for me, but I will choose life if I had to do a support school. Break that shield. Oh, that works out perfectly. I gotta go back in and fix my deck. Even though I'm not promoting Raid Shadow Legends anymore, I still play the game. Because my family and I play the game too. We all play it and we're all competitive on the clan boss. But I no longer promote it. A lot of the banner thing didn't work like it was supposed to, and I didn't realize it, and because of that, it made me miss the fact that I am no longer able to do the campaign, despite having literally 9 out of 10 people hitting level 15. And 4 out of 6 people hitting level 25. Because of that, I can no longer live stream it. I can still live stream it, but I refuse to. It's the most boring game to live stream.
Lord Bramble drops a small wooden doll, the one Professor Drawers spoke of. And there it is, the Spiral Cup.
Did I even get anything good here? No. So we're about to go on another break. This one is more of a bathroom break. First, let's get the cup back to where we need to, and then we're going on another break. But we did it! We soloed this whole thing! Maybe, never, oh wait. Found the cup! Yeah, we did find the cup! We did find the cup! Yeah!
You have defeated Lord Bramble and put a stop to his madness. And with that wooden doll, my soul is now mine again. Go tell Headmistress Crisp that the Spiral Cup is recovered, and the dastardly plot is at an end.
Alright! And then we got one more tournament to do. But before we do that, I'm going on a bathroom break. But I am so glad we did get the cup back, and now we can do the one and final tournament, and then we'll start Grizzleheim.
Well, well, well. You have been busy. I'm relieved to put the matter of the missing Spiral Cup behind us, and I apologize for our suspicions. Could you be so kind as to return the cup to the tournament hall and to speak to Master Glendinning about your final match?
Alright, we're going on break, and then we'll be... Yes! Oh, I take it you don't like Grizzleheim too much. Yeah, I don't either, honestly. I don't care for it much myself. But we're going on a break real quick. Sorry about that. Okay, we're back. Okay, when nature calls, it calls, and you can't stop that because it's gotta go. I'm back. I didn't mean to take that long to do that. I didn't even expect that to happen. I thought it was good, but I was so wrong on so many levels. Now we got one tournament to do. So we get to put the Spiral Cup back.
You return the Spiral Cup to its proper place.
And now we get to fight our last battle. Can you guess who we're fighting next? Did you say the pig? If you said the pig,
I thank you for restoring the Spiral Cup to its rightful place. Though you have proved a worthy duelist, I feel it will stay here. The student you face for your final round of the tournament is none other than Randolph Spellshine. Randolph is my greatest pupil, the finest student I have ever taught in all of my years at Pigswick Academy. Still, you must at least attempt the formality of the duel. Go to the Hall of the Gorgon to face your defeat.
Yeah, right. He's not gonna win. We all know I'm going to be the beautiful winner. We all know I'm going to win. We all know this. By the way, if you don't know my pronouns, it is she, her, they, them. So, I mostly prefer she, her, though. Just so you know, I already knew this.
Didn't think you'd show up. Well, you've had a good run, but this is where you meet your better.
I fought tough, obviously tougher opponents than him. He's going to lose. Just like that. At the snap. A snap of the finger. The snap of the fingers. Snip, snap, snip, snap, snippity, snap, snap. He loses. We're going to win. We're going to win. Obviously, we're going to win. But, yeah, I don't care for Grizzleheim too much either. But the reason why I'm doing that world is because I need and want the experience points. That's the whole goal of doing Grizzleheim in the first place, is experience points. Especially since I'm not doing side quests, I need to do that so I have at least a decent chance of getting what I need. Yeah, and you're not gonna last long either. He has a tendency to remove all shields off of you, but I don't need them. I don't need the shields on me. It's obviously I'm going to win. But I feel much better. Oh, Lord. Okay, we're going to remove this and remove this, and we're going to hit pass. No, I have to agree. Grizzleheim is not a good world. Not everybody likes that world. I can understand why nobody really likes that world, but I don't mind that world because I do get the experience, and it's mostly there for people that don't do side quests and they need to be at the level they need to in order to go to the next world that is on the main part of the spiral. That's why these worlds exist. That's why Wintertusk, Grizzleheim, and Wastyria exists. Is for people to grind for experience points if they're not doing side quests. Because you cannot access any worlds if you're not at the specific world that's required for you to be at least in. That's why I did like one section of Grizzleheim already, and we're going to do the next section of it. The only reason why I couldn't do the whole of Grizzleheim was because I wasn't at that level. But now I am, so now I can do the other part of it.
I know when I'm beaten, though I can barely believe it. You're a better wizard than I am, by far. Go and tell Master Glendemming that you have defeated the best that Pigswick Academy has to offer.
If you were stronger, I would have won. If you were way stronger, yeah, you would have won. But it's obvious that I won. As you can see by the talent, roster. It's like, where am I going? And now I remember. Oh, I forgot. Whoopsie daisy.
Unbelievable. This hall will be the emptier for the lack of the cup that has adorned it for so long. Go and tell Headmistress Crisp that Pigswick's record is broken, and that Ravenwood is the winner now.
Yay! We finished this world! We finished this world! We finished the world! We're finished with Wastyria. Now we gotta go to Grizzleheim. Grizzleheim, Grizzleheim, Grizzleheim. Grizzleheim is a grizzle. Grizzly Bizzly Heim.
How does that feel? I can't say I'm pleased to see the Spiral Cup leaving our care, but it truly went to the best wizard in the tournament. Return to Wizard City and tell Headmaster Ambrose of your victory, but remind him that next year, we will take the cup back.
I don't like how the fact she is kind of snarky. She's kind of snarky and I don't like that, but she's hot though. Oh, there are some inappropriate drawings of her you do not want to see. I I regret looking it up because I was stupid. Never again. Oh wait, never mind. We were supposed to go talk to Master Ambrose. But we finished Wastyria. We finished Wastyria. We finished Wastyria. 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 We just finished 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 Wastyria. Whoops, I hit my mic. We just finished Wastyria. We just finished Wastyria. Whoop whoop. Whoop 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 whoop. We just finished Wastyria. We just finished Wastyria. We just finished Wastyria. Okay, that's enough.
How was your term abroad? Very interesting. Oh, you've done your school proud and showed them what true wizards are made of. Extra credit for you.
We just finished Wastyria. We just finished Wastyria. Guess what we're doing now? Guess what we're doing now? We're going to the bazaar. That's what we're doing now. We're going to the bazaar before we hit Grizzlehide. We got stuff to sell and stuff to buy. Let's see here, what level are we? Level 29. Okay, so we're at level 29. That means we need to find level 30 gear. That's what we're doing now. It's getting level 30 gear. Because we have to be level 35 to get the gear in Mushu anyway, to craft. To craft the Mushu gear, we have to be at level 35, so we're getting level 30 gear here. And most of this stuff is basically useless to us. But I don't think I'll be giving up this outfit anytime soon. This outfit helped me get through all the way through to Dragonspire. When I got to Dragonspire, that's when I got rid of this outfit. So it lasted me till after Mushu. Yeah, we don't need the Pegasus statue for our area. Keeping the Spiral Cup though. I don't really use treasure cards. I need to start, kinda, I guess. But I'm probably not. Alright. Yes, I'm selling pet snacks, but I got really good pet snacks, so I don't really need these weak ones. Yee. Okay. Right, it's just one. Selling. I got some really good pet snacks in my share chest, so it's not really necessary for me to like keep it. I hate the fact that they changed. Okay, so the Pennywise quest in Wizard City, I hate the fact that they changed it because you no longer get the Cyclops pet anymore. You get just a bunch of pet snacks, and I don't like that. It's like, why? Oh, that's got +6 running. I don't want to get rid of that. See what I mean? I got like some really good stuff. Alright, we ain't got nothing in the bank still, right? I already got one Halloween mat. I'm gonna just sell that one. Alright. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, bum. Okay, so let's look at gear. Oh wait, no, I said, well, I was gonna think about keeping. But maybe I'll, that depends. Yeah, I don't see anything. I like the hat style. I like that style of the hat. But as you can see with everything, mine is actually much better. I also just remembered I said level 30 gear and it's only giving me level 25. Whoops. Me do it. Oop. Okay, here we go. Save. 10. 15, 20, 25. Come on. Okay, 30. 30 gear. Alright, let's see here. Weak. Weak. Lame. 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 No, no. No. And this is why I'm probably going to just stay with my gear, what I've got. Alright, so let's look at ones now, I guess. Yes? See level 31s. Probably not as good, but if anything, if it's going to be similar to what I got now, then I might as well get one that represents death. You know? Oh, this one. Oh, that's that one. That's the one that represents death. It's very expensive. It's myth. I like that one. That looks really cool. Ooh. Oh wait, we went past. Okay, so that's 35. Why don't we just instead of getting the one that represents our school, why don't we get one that does damage to another school? That way we don't accidentally use our traps. Oh wait, no. Spiral traps will use anything. Never mind, so it won't really matter. You know what? We'll just stick with the one we got. Forget it. Alright. Swords, swords, swords. Here we go, starting here. No. 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 Well, that one's 103. So we might actually go with that one. Yeah, okay, so let's go with this one. know why I'm looking at necklaces, but I have a feeling there might be one that we can use. Maybe. Well, the one we got is better because we already got one in sockets, so never mind. Rings. Here we go. Rings. Band of Hope. Nope. 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 We gotta beat 145. I don't think we're gonna beat 145, honestly. Oh, we just beat 155 by 10. That's level 35 though, so never mind. What kind of... Can we get a good deck? This holds 50 cards? This holds 50 cards though. We'll get this one. Alright, so we're set. We're set. I might actually... I'm going to just end the live stream now because I'm about to run back to the bathroom again. So, we'll just start Grizzleheim on the next round. And until then, thank you guys for joining my live. Thank you for the raid, Wicked Mom. That was awesome of you. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for joining my live. I hope you guys can join my Discord to see when I go live next. If it's a not non-scheduled live, a scheduled live I got is Monday at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, New York time is Central time. So please join Discord, and I might select some of you for test seeds for Minecraft if you have it. I might. I don't know yet. But please join my live next time on Monday. I'll see you guys then, if not sooner. Peace out, Cub Scouts.